Okay, I just took my VPI Nomad out of the box, and here it is, ready to be set up. And you can see, comes with a little program manual. And so I'm going to take a few seconds to read the program manual in order to set this little guy up. Here is the volume control with the power switch and the headphone jack. It comes with a built-in headphone player, as well as an amp, as a phono preamp. So all you really need to do to listen to this is plug your headphones in here, put a record on, and you can hear it. And this is what the actual turntable looks like. I took the little piece of protective coating over it. Right here is the arm that will spin the turntable once I install this, just like the grown-up VPI models have. Here's the tone arm, which seems to come affixed to it, and you'll see that what I did was I had a mono cartridge installed on the it's the Ortofon mono cartridge, and I had that installed when I bought this, and I replaced the stereo cartridge that came with it. My intention here is to use the VPI Nomad to play mono records. So here's what it looks like out of the box, and I'm just going to take a few minutes and read the instructions. Well, as you can see, it doesn't come much easier. All of the instructions about how to assemble the Nomad are contained in these 2 pages. You could see that coming with the Nomad is the counterweight, and the counterweight will be placed on the end of at the edge of the tone arm there, very much like the VPI Traveler, except far less elaborate. The power is this. This represents, this is really all you need. There's no power cord that you need to buy. It comes with a little power pack, and that's pretty much all you need. So you have the power pack and the turntable, and you plug it in and you're ready to go. It certainly doesn't look much easier. There are some jacks here on the back, and you'll see that on the left is a ground. Then there's a RCA input for the right and left channels, and then there's the place to plug in the little power on the far right. So on the left is the ground, the 2 RCA stereo right and stereo left, and then the power. And that's pretty much all there is to this little thing. So I think I'm going to have it up and running in no time. And I believe I have a cork mat that I was using for my VPI Traveler, and I upgraded that, and I can certainly go look for it now and install the cork mat above the turntable platter. So let me get started. I'm anxious to assemble the counterweight and see what I can do here. Well, this couldn't have been any easier. I simply attached the belt. There is no groove, which is kind of curious, so it was a little hard to get the belt on because there's no groove, but it doesn't seem to do anything. It doesn't seem to hurt anything. This black felt thing is what comes with the VPI this record mat. I am not going to use it. I instead replaced it with the cork mat, which I prefer. I just happen to have the cork mat because I upgraded on my VPI Traveler. The tone arm and the counterweight could not have been any easier. All I did was attach the tone arm, and I used the little screw, little thing that comes with it, and I just tightened it up. You could see it goes up to this little red marker, and then I could take that red marker out. That tells me the weight. Just to check the stylus pressure, check the stylus pressure, I used my little stylus pressure gauge, put that on there, and it measured in at 2.0, which appears to be within the margin of 0 to 3. So I think I've got the right pressure. I'll check on that a little bit more online just to make sure my pressure is good. I'm now ready to go. I got the plug plugged into the electricity. I'm going to go get my headphones and give this, and then get a record and give this a listen and see what it sounds like. That was pretty easy. I don't think it took me, it certainly took me less than 5 minutes to read the instructions and follow the instructions. It's pretty idiot-proof. So they could not have made this any easier if they tried. So let me hear what this thing listens like. Let me listen to a record. I can't wait. All I could say is, wow. I've got my earphones in. I'm playing Bob Dylan's Bringing It Back Home, and it sounds amazing. In mono, the way Bob Dylan is supposed to be heard in the 60s. Absolutely spectacular.